Yeah, I probably did the same shit. This shit is tough. It's like whack.
With precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Here's a return from the 7. Already, we've got a loose football. And they took the turnover there on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Ooh, got the hearts racing a little earlier than they wanted. My heart's racing up here, but fortune on their side this time, partner, as they do get the ball back and are going to have their opening possession after all.
Yeah, it definitely spooks you a little bit, and you've got to now make sure as an offense you settle things down, maybe a good reminder to another. Hey, boys, let's make sure we take care of this football.
He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta, first down.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it, save it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Nineteen tight. Come on. 69 with. Ready.
Back to throw. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's a throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Go.
Here's the snap on 4th. It's on target to Pierce. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the first. So far, so good to begin this one as they've got a new set of downs beyond midfield. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds his back. It's Robinson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Looking quickly here. They're going to try to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. That 1st down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's 2nd down. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Complete out to the right side. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find a soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
He's stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Panther 11.
They'll throw for it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. J.C. Horn to pick it up. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
And they're gonna stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They're going play action. Down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Carolina in punt formation. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
The Falcons take over
First down from the 41. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Got it. Ready?
Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score.
Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing it on second down. Has it at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Third down give to Robinson. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
Hold the ready.
First and goal, Atlanta.
Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a design run. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the second. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Zayvon Collins in on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing now out of the shotgun. All right, Leggett makes the ground. And he's at out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
79 Broncos.
Throwing from the gun. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. To the air here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
Caleb, you still in here, bro?
Slant route as it does so many times every game.
Watching the stream for old time's sake.
Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
One contested release that close to the end zone.
Caleb's in the stream. He commented. He asked if it was franchise. This is franchise.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
This guy went right down and scored though, tied it up.
That one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Chased out to his right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hold this one away.
I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. Completed to his running back. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they liked. He gets a good bit and that 1st down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down. Looking to throw here.
Did he hold on?
No,
it didn't. That would have been crazy if he did.
More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again.
Dude, get the ball out of your hands. I'm behind him too. I'm trying to lob it. Damn it.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Third and long for him here. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That is just
so
a
stupid, bro.
stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small.
Oh, dude. And I just fucked up the punt. Shanked it.
Nothing on that one. Oh, this is awful. Headed towards
I'm so used to the old meter. 2 flick. It's my first. That was my first punt, so I fucked it up because I wasn't. I just fucked it up.
Good position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing off the play fake.
No, I pulled off of him.
Makes the crowd inbounds.
Damn, bro.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Tight to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Warriors,
In the red zone on first. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes
Oh,
out
dude, I have
of
my.
bounds at the
I never
3-yard
changed
line.
my shit back. That's
They've run
why.
this
Holy
12-yard
fuck.
route cadence combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm?
And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First down from the 42.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Setting up to throw.
Dude, what is my O-line doing,
There's
dog?
too much here. They're going to take him down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up.
It's now 3rd down and goal.
Now looking to throw. And this one falls
Dude.
incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
I'm just ass right now. Holy.
It stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance.
I did it again.
to pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So that one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct. They're marking it out beyond the 45, but short of the midfield logo. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Cut down the field. Again. This play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Defense is set. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Here's the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And he's going to be driven out at the end. So some fireworks, no points, but a big play there. Help bring this 2nd quarter to a close. out there as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's check. Ready?
There's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out at halftime.
Just like that, I'm getting my ass beat. 28-7. 27-7. He missed the extra point.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned. So they'll bring this out to the 35. Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on a quick hitter. Breaks through and breaks away. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. And throw here on 1st. Lasers this one deep down the middle.
So Cordell Tate right back in the end zone.
He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons drop the lead back to 13. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 31-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30.
Are you serious? I just got mossed by McMillan. Touchdown. Should have just went for the spot, but I'm down, so I tried to pick it off.
Times you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made him pay.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal. It's for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s. That slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down.
man.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three.
He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Offense to the line fast. Throwing now on first down. Zero over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Dumps it off to his running back. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
Come on. Hey. 70. 60 Eagles. 10 for 11. 10 for 11.
He's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown.
Now we're just fucking firing touchdowns at each other.
Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs from 37. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back.
Sweet.
This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 2.
7 Pirates. 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down, give to Hall. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return.
That's crazy.
That's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Handoff for Robinson, running
Dude,
right.
give me a fucking break. I gotta take a fucking wide-ass angle or something to get around the edge. Like,
give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Finds his back. It's Robinson. He's still going at the 30. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those
that's a
yards out.
pick. Oh, he dropped it. Thank God.
That was
Terrible
such
throw.
an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Escape. And he will score a touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll start this one.
Dude, where is my whole team?
That's right. He's still going at the 30. Oh, he drops a cut to the right. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina.
Dude,
The Panthers
literally
take the
insane.
lead at the end of the 3rd. Brees Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That stop made by Derek Brown. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They're going to throw out of the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Drop 50, drop 50. Let's go. Hey, go 3.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. He dodged the tackle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. Give him 25 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that raw the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here we go. Start.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throw here, 3rd down. Holding up, they're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating.
So literally every single route was glued.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Hits him on the in route. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
First down now, ball at the 33. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pick up at 17. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Gives him on the draw. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Back to throw now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. This was a miss-hit, Brock, low and pretty short. And that reaches the 35, but no further as it caroms out of bounds. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And he slides down. We'll see what the business is with this penalty flag. This could be coming back.
Are you serious?
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18. Tight end.
I can't barely hear you, to be honest.
Pass play coming here.
Yeah, I heard all that about the test. Yes, what came back positive? I can't hear you. Oh, well, I mean, there you go. I already kind of knew that was coming.
The drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as
For now, yeah.
to me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the pull back his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
19 yards.
Shotgun snap, but give to Robinson. Drop flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing it on 2nd down. This is a heater going deep.
No way. It's got to be a touchdown. I was just fucking stick his hand in there, bro.
Facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ball throw, third and long. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Falcons hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. They'll run it with Robinson. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense is hurrying, time running down. Back to pass on first and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And a stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs. Throwing now on third and 2. Escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Working quickly here. Empty the backfield and motion him out. Pass play on first and 10. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
They'll go play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Panthers see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Through the second level at the 40. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to it. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. They're going to pass it here.
No. Took a few games.
We will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So the Panthers guard
Game
the vault
over,
and
I
get the win
lost.
at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They're on the road later this year with a chance of completing that season sweep. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
Pretty hard to stick a hand on your ass or one down your shirt. That's what your ex-colleague said when you called him. Boy, Lord, that's your ex-wife, a liar too? You're a mean drunk and she's dumb drunk. She's telling you what you want to hear. Drinking in that chair was written. Lose your job for 1 hour, man.
Alright, well, you're probably far enough that you could play, though, if you want to run a few.
That's what I said. You can't talk, Reed. Which point was it that made you believe that you wanted to
Just change the volume a little bit. That shit is loud as hell. Go to do it in the actual settings before I fucking just keep forgetting. Audio, master volume.
unhealthy sexual relationships? They just don't
Yeah. Like on the side or something, you gotta hit it. Like all the way. When you're in Superstar, if you go all the way to the left, there's like live events tab. Like the league live events and settings.
Why would Kara accuse you of rape?
Mm. Go all the way to the left.
Or shoot it down?
Nah, like go to your main screen and then use your D-pad and press to the left. You can also just do that. Yeah, I'll send you an invite.
Bought that crap? So why'd you let the rapes go?
Oh shit. I just checked my 4 stars after catching all night while I was driving around and I caught one. Galarian Raichu. Or whatever it is, the Hisuian Raichu. Whatever the fuck one. That's pretty dope. Hell yeah. And, well yeah, but we were about to get Mega Raichu X and Y. You could probably use that one, which is sick. Yeah, Helen's talking to me. That shit just booted us out though. Standard Madden. Good at going.
And obviously, like, healthy fats and proteins are really good for it. See, to me, they're like, she's like a little fucking twig, but the immune response would be what's called Hashimoto's, and that would be an underactive thyroid, which would make you fatter. It wouldn't make you skinnier. So, like, I'm like, I
It's coming to lockdown.
don't know.
Alright, you're QB, I guess, Chris. QB linebacker. Big motherfucker. Hand that bitch off to me, I'll cook them. Breaking ankles. What do we got left? 135 more hearts till my primal Groudon is done. I think he's... Holy shit. Mine's 5'11", I think. 5'10". Whatever the top height you could be with and still reach 99 speed, that's what I did. Get him. Big boy. Alright, we're about to play 50-50 left-right. Try our best. Nothing deep. Yeah, that's fine. Even if he caught it. It hasn't been. The tackle. I don't know what the hell's on Criminal Minds, CSI, somewhere. Dude, how much time? Thank you. Fuck. Yeah, it's popping up. It's someone else. Probably their team. Why are you coming over here, bruh? I don't want you on my side. Damn. Oh, got him. Got him. High pass. That was an absolute dime for sure. There, I'm going out first, then in across the line. Oh wow, what a shit throw! Oh my god, it led me across the whole field. Good tackle. Thank you. Come here. Right? Should probably go to game chat. Maybe he's talking. We can tell him to go middle. Next game. These are quick. Nice tackle. Out and in on a slant here. I was trying to get one of you behind me, yeah. It's alright, up 10 now. Alright, go in and out then. See if that's better. Back corner. Tap. Ah! Let me out. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. As you play this though, your other stats do go up. Like your passing stats will go up. Yeah. I don't know. Glitched out. Go to game chat real quick. Damn, I still got the stream on.